Hi, this is Channing Humphrey with Semi Pro Live. Had to go out to the car, grab a jacket. It was getting a little nippy in here, but I got my guy Nehemiah, man. Now, I have one policy. I try not to assassinate anybody's name, so I'm going to have the name right from the source so we can make sure we have the correct spelling and diction. So pronounce that last name for me.
Gavino Vaneri.
Now, what I didn't realize when you were first telling me is I didn't know that was a hyphenated name, so I was trying to figure out how to say it all as one. So after I looked at it, I was like, oh, it wasn't that hard, but still, I wanted to be correct, man. So is this your first time at the Bret Cooper?
Yes.
All right, man. So where are you from? What grade are you in, and what position you play?
I'm from Honolulu, Hawaii.
Oh.
I'm 10 years old, and what's the last question again?
What position you play?
Oh, QB.
QB, okay, we got another quarterback, man. So tell us, man, give us a little bit of an insight into Hawaiian football, the culture, what it's like, the intensity level. What is Hawaiian football like?
It's very high. It's intense. Like there's a lot of fighting, cause you know how you get in fights and stuff. So but it's very sacred to go on hikes and stuff. Like, don't grab anything from the mountains, because there's this thing called night marchers. They're Hawaiian warriors that roam around the island to protect it from bad. So Hawaii is pretty intense.
Okay, man, all right. So, man, outside of that, man, how you doing in school, man? What grade are you in?
5th grade, and I'm doing pretty good.
So what's your favorite subject?
Math.
Math. Okay, we got another mathematician, man. So what attracts you to math? What's your favorite part?
I like multiplication because it's pretty easy. You can figure out pretty easy, but some of the parts is pretty hard to learn.
All right, so you're kind of like a savant. You do well at very difficult things. All right, man. Well, let's get back to the football. So how'd your season go this year, or what youth team did you play with?
This team called Metro Tigers. It's like a 10U, 12U, and 14U. We did pretty good, but we lost in the championship game.
Hey, you made it to the championship game. That's probably the most important thing. You'll have more opportunities to close the deal. But outside of that, man, what is your favorite thing to do outside of football in school?
Baseball.
Baseball. Okay, we got a baseball player. What position you play?
Catcher, first baseman, third base, and outfield.
I always wanted to play catcher, not because I was good at it, because I like playing sports where you get a whole bunch of equipment. So part of the reason I played football, so I get the helmet and shoulder pads, get all the gear, and then playing catcher, you get all the gear in the world, man, so I understand. So before we get to the back end of the interview, preparing to get some of these other kids in here, is there someone who's been supportive to you? I mean, you got here from Hawaii. There has to be some people who are supportive of you. Let's name some family members, some community members that have been instrumental in you getting to this position.
First thing, I want to thank Samson Angawai. He's the one that nominated me to get in here and to get all my highlights here. And I want to thank my mom and dad, especially my dad, because he worked me out. He trained me all to get here. He worked me hard. And I want to thank my trainer, Clay. I forget his last name, but Coach Clay, I thank you, because he's the one that's been pushing me a lot to get here and build my muscles to be a quarterback and my legs. So I want to thank my trainer too.
Most definitely. Well, hey, man, definitely a well-spoken and well-thought-of young man. I just want to give you a big thank you for coming on and spending time with us. But all things have to come to an end. You'll be able to see this young man. We'll be at practice. We're going to be at all the events, the jersey presentations. So just tune in to Semi Pro Live for all the Bret Cooper academic All-American action. We'll see you guys next time on Semi Pro Live. Hi, this is Channing Humphrey with Semi Pro Live, and we are back with another one of these Bret Cooper Academic All American athletes. Now, I'm not one of those guys who's going to come out here and disrespect a man's name, so I wanted to have the man come on himself and let us know the correct pronunciation of his name. So, help me out real quick, big dog.
My name is Kayapo Haneho Jimenez Labra,
All right, man. All right, so where are you from?
North Shore, Hawaii.
North Shore, Hawaii. Come a long way, man. So, how old are you and what position do you play?
11 years old and I'm a running back and a linebacker.
So, how long you been playing ball?
About five years.
Now, on that 5-year journey, man, what's been your favorite part of the game?
Having the coaches that help me and having good friends, and I make new friends with new teams.
Most definitely, man. Most definitely. So, look, we've talked about football. So, what are some of the things that you enjoy outside of the game of football?
Playing paintball.
Ping pong? Okay, man. So, are you good or are you just adequate?
No, it's actually paintball. I'm good.
Paintball. Okay. Now, that was something I never got into because I didn't understand how to do the double trigger thing and people were shooting me up. So, man, tell us a little bit more about your paintball career, man. So, how long you been playing? Are you any good?
About 1 year.
About 1 year. What actually attracted you to the sport?
My dad, because he used to play.
Oh, okay. So outside of paintball, what's your favorite subject in school?
Math.
Math. So what attracts you to the math?
Like showing work and multiplying big numbers.
My dude enjoys showing the work to his math problems. Well, hey, man, you might be able to get into Harvard with an attitude like that. But before I let you go, we got to end it all the same way. You guys have come a long way from Hawaii. I'm pretty sure there's a whole host of people who are back home cheering for you and supporting you. Let's put some names on.
My dad and my mom and my grandma and grandpa, and that's it.
Well, most definitely, man. He's one of the elite athletes that are going to be here all week long at the Bret Cooper Academic All-American. We'll see you guys next time on Semi Pro Live. Hi, this is Channing Humphrey with Semi Pro Live, and we are live from the beautiful Sonesta Hotel in downtown Dallas. I've got my guy Ram. He's got one of the more cooler names on the roster today, Ram Acosta. Now, I just want to get a little bit more information about this young man, find out where he's from, what football program he's playing with, and just get a little bit more of an insight on the style of football he's grown up on. So, where are you from?
Honolulu, Hawaii.
Okay, another one of those great Honolulu athletes, man. So tell me, what has been the biggest shock as you've come out from the islands and you're over here in Dallas?
A lot of tall kids.
A lot of tall kids?
Yeah.
I mean, now, Yeah, there's a lot of tall kids, but if you think about it, in the great history of Hawaiian and Polynesian players in the NFL, they haven't always been the tallest. So I'm not sure if that's going to be something that holds you back or it might be something that you get over with. But so, man, what school you go to?
Eva Mackay Middle School.
All right, man. So are you playing middle school ball or are you playing still football?
Youth.
Youth football? So what are some of the things that you're looking forward to as you make your transition into high school and 8th grade ball?
I just need to get better.
Hey, that's a good goal to have, man. Well, outside of that, man, what kind of things do you do for fun outside of football?
I'll play video games with my friends.
What's your game of choice?
COD.
Huh?
COD. Call of Duty.
Oh, Call of Duty? Okay. Let's drop that gamer tag, man. We coming to see what the smoke about. Now, we want your gamer tag because I'm going to come stalk you on the game and smack you on Call of Duty. So we need to get that gamer tag, big dog. What's that gamer tag?
Ram a Ninja.
Woo! I've never beaten somebody from Hawaii in Call of Duty. This is going to be a first. But, all right, man, before we let you go, hey, you're all the way out here from Hawaii, so there's no doubt that there's been some supportive parents and people in your community to get you here. Let's just talk about some of those people that helped you make it to this moment.
My mom, dad, brother, uncle, and aunties.
All right, man. Well, hey, we appreciate you for coming on. Thank you for spending some time with us. We'll see you guys next time on Semi-Pro Live. Your first name is Rock? All right, this is Channing Humphrey with Semi-Pro Live, and I've got another one of those Hawaiian Acosta kids, man. We got Rock Acosta this time. It's a family affair out here. They brought a lot of support, a lot of athletes out from the main island to see what they can do against this Bret Cooper All-American competition. So, man, what's your first and last name, where you from, and what position do you play?
I'm Rock Acosta, and I'm from Hawaii, and I play running back.
All right, man, so how long you been playing football?
Like 4 seasons.
4 seasons, 4 seasons. All right, man, so what school do you go to?
Eva Elementary.
Thank you very much. All right. Sorry, folks. I'm so sorry about that last one, and I'm sorry for disturbing your interview, Rock. It's been a long day. But anyway, man, let's get back over to Rock Acosta. We were getting back into his question, man. We're trying to figure out, so what youth program are you part of back on the main island?
Honolulu.
Honolulu. All right. So outside of the game of football, man, what do you enjoy to do for fun? What are some of the activities you like to do when you're not in pads?
Like play with my cousins and play video games.
What's your game of choice?
Madden.
Madden. Okay, you gonna drop that gamer tag so we can go see what you're talking about?
Ramrock 808.
Hey, he's a brave soul. We're gonna see what he's talking about a little bit later. But before we move on to the next athlete in line, man, we just wanted to get some information from you as far as, like I said, you came all the way from Hawaii. It was a long journey. I'm pretty sure it took a whole village or a whole community to make this happen for you. So are there some people that you want to give thanks to or bring recognition while you have a chance?
My mom, my dad, my coaches, and my friends.
All right, man. Well, hey, another one of these awesome Mikasa athletes. And no, that's not a school name. That's a family name. We'll see you guys next time on Semi-Pro Live. All right. Hi, this is Channing Humphrey with Semi-Pro Live, and I'm here with another one of these flying Hawaiians, man. They are out here deep and in numbers as they are preparing for the Bret Cooper Academic All-American. So I just want to give this young man, I have a policy, we're not trying to mess up any names. So if I find the name a little bit too difficult for my palate, I'm definitely going to have the athlete pronounce it themselves so we can make sure that we get all the correct information, man. So what's your first and last name, where you're from, and what position you play?
So I'm Kanoa Kamehonoa. I'm from Honolulu, Hawaii, and I play receiver and DB.
All right, man. So tell us about what playing receiver in Hawaiian football has meant to you.
Oh, it meant a lot to me. It meant it's just catching the ball is so fun. And my quarterback, he's my favorite quarterback of all the quarterbacks I've ever had in my life.
Most definitely, man. Most definitely. Well, it might be that you're at that age where you guys are starting to sling it around a little bit. Don't come down on your old quarterbacks too much. Now, outside of that, man, what do you do for fun outside of school or football?
I play outside with my friends. We all ride bike around the neighborhood. I play video games. I play 2K and Madden.
Ooh, let's get that gamer tag.
The Noah Cam, all caps.
Oh, okay. We're going to have to come see what you're talking about, big dog. So, man, outside of that, what's your favorite subject in school?
Oh, math.
Math. So what's turning you into a mathematician?
Because I like to add, I like numbers and math. I like to add, I like to multiply and divide. I like to do fractions too.
It's always good if you enjoy it because that makes it easier for you to do it. But before we let you go, because I'm about to have a diabetes coma pretty soon, so I just want to give you a chance to bring some shine on the people that helped you get here today. You came from Hawaii. It was an expensive trip, and I'm pretty sure it took a village effort to get you here. So tell us about some of the people that have been supportive to you over your career.
First, I'd like to thank my parents for giving me the support and pushing me to be the best I could. And second of all, I'd like to thank my trainers and coaches for training me to be the best I could too.
Most definitely. Well, hey, man, this is one of those fine Hawaiian athletes. The Flying Hawaiians are all over the place looking to make an impact on this Bret Cooper All-American game. Make sure you tune in. It's going to be live on Semi-Pro Live. We'll see you guys next time.